Good morning. Hi, I'm going to be doing Fatburn Extreme with you this morning. I have been rushing around this morning. I'm having a little bit of issues getting my music onto my iPad, so hopefully things will go to plan and I don't have to rush off for 2 minutes. So this is going to be, as I said, Fatburn Extreme, which is 20 minutes. It's working maximum effort, guys, so pushing as hard as you can. No rest breaks given to you, so you are meant to take them as and when you need them. But the aim of Fatburn Extreme is you push hard for 20 minutes. You still, your heart rate will go quite high, and when it goes to a point that you feel you can't continue, you stop, you take a little rest and you come back in. But when you come back in, you try and push as hard as you can again until you have to stop, and then it's the same over and over again, only for 20 minutes, and then you feel awesome at the end of it. So it maximises your results in little time and boosts your metabolism, so all good, really good for building like power and strength. So overall body exercise from top to toe. And we do a little warm up and a demo. So the demo, if you don't mind, try and do them with me, because then when it comes to the 20 minutes of hard push, you know exactly what you're doing, how to make it easier. I'll keep kind of running through the points if you want to make it easier, if you want to make it harder. But the aim is that you push as hard as you can. And if you are on with me this morning, I want to thank you very much for joining me. Really appreciate it. And we're just going to waste no more time and just get started. So all you need, guys, is a drink of water, a little bit of space around you so that you've got room to move about without kicking any chairs or tables, and just work with it. If you haven't got much space side to side, turn side on. So everything is possible. So here we go. We're going to start off just by a little warm up. So just warming up on the spot. And then we want to take that quickly into a little down and up push, hips out, drop that bottom down. And then we want to just do a little hamstring curl. So you're just going to kick your bottom here with the heels, dig it back, and then take it to a little squat. Give me knee lifts to the front, nice high knees. And then take that to a little jogging up and let knees to the front. And kicking back, heels, kicking back onto the palms of the hands if you can reach. If not, just kick to where you can. Give me little jacks. And then bigger jacks. Arms right up. Back to your hamstring curls. So, nice and early this morning on this little Thursday morning, and if you're joining me before work, well done. Okay, so what we're aiming for, guys, we are going to do the first one, a lateral pulse. So we are going 2 slow moves, side lunges, staying as low as you can. So you come down, you step one side, then the other side, and then we pulse for 8. Bottom nice and low, and then you move across for 2. Now if you want to make that hard, you stay really low as you walk across. You stay really low on your pulse, and modifying would be not as high on either your lateral move or your pulses. So plank arm lift, the body is down in a plank position. So you are down with the feet back and the bottom down, and you're lifting these arms up to the front. So we're lifting, try not to lift the shoulder, and modification would be exactly the same, just from the knees. And that is quite hard, so you can slow it right down when you lift, or if you have really good balance, try keeping the hips level with the floor, shoulders level with the floor as you lift. Okay, we have snowboard rotations. So we are jumping arms up to the side. We jump from side to side. And if you did the one last week, you would have had your hands in. But this one, we try and keep the arms and you look forward every time you land. Making that easier would be smaller jumps. And if you do feel giddy jumping side to side, then you can just stay to the front. You can even take out the jump and just do a squat to toes. If you have knee issues, then that's all you do is take out the jumps. Okay, lean back pulse. We are on the floor, come down your knee onto your bottom. And arms are forward. We lean back and we pulse. So you draw the stomach down tight. You're reaching forward with the hands. So hands are just sliding towards the knees or over. And you just really draw down tight. Easier would be to come higher up as you push. Okay, I feel as if I'm out of breath this morning, guys, before I even start. And we have high knees. So high knees, lifting the knees to the front. And the higher you lift or the faster you go, that makes it harder. And if you want to make it easier, the knees are lower. Jacks, always feet riding out slightly, and you bend the knees in your jacks, so it takes the pressure off your knees and you're just lifting the arms above your head. You can simplify that by just tapping side to side, and that will make it a bit easier. So right, if you're joining me later, guys, on catch up on YouTube, that's brilliant. We can all do it at the time it's on live. Okay, wide squat pushbacks. So we're down in your squat and the knees are pushing out the way. Now in this one, if you're up here, it'll be really a breeze. So we are down and we are pushing out with the knees. The legs are wider than hip width apart and you're squeezing out, emphasis on the out squeeze, bottom down, and they really do burn like mad. So you want to come out if you can't stick it any longer, and then just come back in and continue. And obviously rest, as I said, when you need to rest. So in this one today, there's 12 exercises, we've got quite a few here. Rebound turns is a squat and a turn on a jump. So you squat, you turn, feet together, squat to the back, turn to the side, squat to the front. So it's basically a low squat. The higher you jump, the harder it'll be. And if you get giddy and you don't want to do your turns, then you can just do an out and an in, a jack, and then just stay facing forward. So that's your options. And we have hopscotch. So this is like a little jack with a hamstring curl. So we jack and we pull down. So it's jack in, jack, bend, jack, hamstring. And if you don't want to do the jump, you just do a pull down, which is just basically a hamstring curl. And then we have a Spiderman press up. So we are in a press up position. And when we press, when we bend, we bring the knee out to the side. So if you're in your knee, then you bend the knee to the side and back up. Knee comes outside the elbow. If you're in the full toes, then it's a lot harder. Not my strong point, might be yours. So if it is, go hard at it. Simplify knees. And we have 2 to go. We have power squats. So I call these are the little bunny ones. 2 hops forward. So it's 2 wide squats. Turn, 2 wide squats back. Turn, 4 jacks. And then you repeat that. Now the longer you jump, the harder it'll be. The lower you squat in it, the harder. And obviously if you speed it up, the same. Making it easier is small jumps forward, and instead of your jacks, your tap outs. And we have S and S, which is 8 sprints, 8 squats. So just 8 sprints on the spot, and then 8 squats down and up. Faster you go, higher the knees, harder. Lower the squats, harder. Simplify, more or less a light run on the spot, and just a small squat down and up. And that is all our 12. So we're going to do like a quick little stretch. Heel to bottom. If you lose your balance, either arm out, hold on, or wall. Push your hip out to the front. And tummy in, standing tall. And then we're going to do our split legs. Dropping the chest down, dropping the head down, reach the floor. You might want to go lower. And then bring your feet in and out. We'll do our waist stretch, take the wrist, split legs, take a deep breath in, breathe out over. Thanks again, guys, for coming on this morning. Great job. And I'm just praying I am going to be able to get this music on. So, make sure you have a drink. I'm just going to grab a little tissue and always need a tissue when we start FBX, and always need a little drink. Now don't forget to rest when you need a rest, and come back in, but always push really hard, and we're ready to go. This one today is called Oracle. I have done it a while back, but it is quite a good one, so hopefully.
This is the Fatburn Extreme Oracle workout, starting with lateral pulse.
Okay, so this is your 2 moves to the side and 8 squats. Hope you're counting. And 2 moves low. If you haven't got space, then you can turn side on for your 2 moves. Squat low.
Plank arm lifts.
Slide in our plank. Bottom down, guys. Left. Move out as you left. Knees is your modification. So knees down, keep lifting, don't lift the shoulder, stay level with the floor. Woo!
Snowboard rotation.
Okay, down this mountain. Come on, Leanne. Know you'll be doing this. To make this a little bit easier, guys, not as low a jump, or you can just stay to the front and do a squat jump. On the floor, tummy in, low, breathe out and in, squeeze, stomach, come on, low, keep breathing. Woo!
High knees.
Okay. So hopefully, are you with me, team? Hi. Nice and high. Pull up those knees. Higher. Come on, team. Okay, jacks. Bend those knees. You want to go faster? Go for it. Max it out. Your max. If not, you can tap. Come on, if you can go fast, you're staying with that push. Faster. Are you still going? Come on, team. Woo. Push. Come on. Don't forget you can simplify that. Only if you can't, do the hardest. Push.
High knees.
Woo. Knees up. Come on, higher to the front. High. Low is easier. Your hardest. If you have knee issues, you can do fast knees without your jump. It's always little adaptation. Down low. Come on, pulse it. Woo. Warming up now. Squeeze. Tummy extra tight. You smile through this. Makes it easier. Squeeze up there, button.
Snowboard rotation.
Okay, keep his arms up. Shoulder high. Now I want to show you, if you were jumping with a really big bounce, you would be really jumping. So that would be a power jump. That would be a lot harder to carry on with. That would be my max. I would have to stop and then come back in. Plank. So you're always trying to do your hardest, whatever that might be. So this one, easier, knees to floor. Staying on toes if you can. You can speed this up. Breathe.
Lateral pulse.
To the side, guys. How low can you go? 8. Are you counting? 8. 2 sides. 8 pulses. 1 is bottom down. Come on, lower. Wider now with these little side lunges. Lower with the squats. Low. Push. If it's too difficult, not as high, not as low, but you are staying with it. We are lower, guys. Come on, legs burning, stop, come back in. You can do this. Come on, push it. Push.
Plank arm lifts.
Back to your plank. This tummy is really nice and flat, guys, as you lift. Keep that plank position. Easier. Knees. Split tummy up. Push. Come on. You can do this. Shoulders level.
Snowboard rotation.
Down that mountain. So you can slow this down only if you can't go fast. If you're speeding up, going max, then you are doing this. Slow, fast, fast, higher, higher, push, push, back down. When you need to drink, just take it, stop, have it, come back in. Lower your other shoulders, harder this will be. Fingers underneath kneecaps, harder, higher, easier. Tummy down.
High knees.
Get those knees up, 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 up. Woo! Come on. Are you still with it? You're giving it your all. Smash it. Faster. Come on, team. Push.
Jacks.
Jacks. Taps. If you can't do jack, take the bounce out. If not, you can go any pace, whatever is your max. Push it. Come on. go fast on your taps. You can go slow. Always options. Come on. Keep pushing. Woo! Feel the knees.
High knees.
Oh no. Knees. That's when you felt. Yeah. Those are finished. Go to using the arms. Woo. If you don't want to jog, you can just do knees. If you have knee issues, you want to take out the impact.
Lean back, pulse.
Back and go. Only make it easier if you can't make it harder. Not to go for longer. You stick with your hardest throughout and then you stop. Come back in. You don't go hard. Making it easy. Go for longer. That's not what it's about.
Snowboard rotation.
There we go, guys. Keep those arms up. Thumb down. Push your bottom back as you squat. So you really want to feel the quads burn. You want to pounce up. Create space between floor. Higher you jump.
Plank arm lift.
Harder it is. Plank arm lift. Thumb down. Here we go. Knees. If it's too hard, bring those knees down to the floor. Push. Come on. Lift the arm to the front. Try and keep shoulders level. Got it.
Lateral pulse.
Okay, low cuts, tools. Come on, right down now. Want you to fire up now. Want to go for the team. To handle space across your room. Just go to the side. Low. Come on. Lower.
Wide squat pushbacks.
We are down. These hurt. Squat. Push those knees back. Pray for this to go quicker. Woo. Lower bum. Higher. Easier. Come on, Leanne. You with us. You are right down low. Come on, Elaine. If you're watching. Harder.
Down turns.
Okay. Back to squat, turn. Squat. Turn. Squat. Turn to the side, feet together. Back, feet wide. If you get dizzy, stay to the front. If you have knee issues, you can do small or you can do a tap. Always take it down.
Hopscotch.
Okay, are we ready? So we are out, pull, out, pull. With the jump, harder. Without the jump, just like a hamstring curl. Take your elbows down. Pull, squeeze, kick your bottom.
Spider-Man press up.
Oh, my favourites. Presses. So this is the one, bum down. As you press, knee comes to the side. Back up, knee, push, knee, push. Out to the side. Press. Option. On your knees. Still bring that knee out.
Power
Press.
squats.
Low squat. I think. Let's do it anyway. 8. And then. Too busy talking. Miss my cue. Lower, guys. Come on, you can travel low.
S and S.
Squat. 8 squats. Push your hips out to the front. Hope you're counting. And then you want to do 8 sprints with your arms. Once you've done your 8, push. Speed up. Push. Try and get as many as you can. Ooh. Come on. Counting. 4 more. Go your own pace. 8 of each. Sprints. Go fast in your sprints. Push it. Come on. You can do this. Speed it up. Woo!
Power squats.
Okay. Bunny hops. Low. Turn. 2 back. Turn. 4 jacks. Jumps. Big long jump. Low squat. Turn. Backs.
Spider-Man press up.
Press. How are you doing? Are you on knees? Are you on toes? Whichever. You're still bringing the knee out. Press. Back. Press. Back. On toes. A lot harder. The bottom down. Lower the chest pounds. Harder it is.
Hopscotch.
Okay. Pull. Dig. Woo. I am warm. What about you? Keep it up. Woo. Don't forget, you can take out the jump.
Rebound turns.
Okay. Squat, turn. Squat, turn. Squat. Low. Together. Low. Get that bottom down. Not this. Here. Down. Push it. Come on.
Squat pushbacks.
Knees out. Feet out. And then push them wider. And out breath. Then hold your breath. And come up here. This will be so much easier. Only do that if you have any issues. You are down, you are pushing. Gets too much. Come up. Come back. Push. Just keep trying. Keep pushing. The wider these knees go out on the push, the harder it will be. If they're just going easy, you will not be working hard enough. Wide, wide, squeeze it, squeeze. Come on, mean it. And out. Woo! Come on.
Rebound turns.
Yay. Are we with it? If you don't want to turn, stay forward. If you don't want to do a big jump, you can do squat, just like a side to side. But if not, you are going with it, guys.
Hopscotch.
Okay. Okay, are we ready? Woo! Come on, dig. Push. Push.
Spider-Man press.
Yay. Presses. Knee out. Out. Back. Press. As wide as that knee will come to the side. Are you on toes? If you're on toes, you're doing so good. Push. Push.
Power squats.
Hops. 2 forward. If I haven't got much space, then just smaller travels. Come on. 4. 4. Come on, take it up a step.
S and S.
Squats. Fast. And then 8 sprints. Squats. All the way down, push hips. Sprints with the arms. Push it. Come on. Lower squat, faster. Too hard, slow it down. Push, come on team. Sprints, mean it. Nearly done. Oh, keep it going now. Come on, we can do this. Faster.
Power squats.
Same bunnies. Jacks. Here we go. Hang with it. And you're still going. Doing so good. Come on.
Spider-Man press up.
Press. You with it. Come on, team. Come on, last push. You can do it. On toes, harder. Knee out as a bend. Woo!
Hopscotch.
Dig it. Come on. Get that bottom. Don't forget, you can lose the jump. You know it now. Come on.
Rebound turns.
Okay. Are we turning? If not, stay front facing. Are you jumping high now? Come on. That's the difference. Push. Higher. Let me see space between the feet.
Pushbacks.
Knees. Out they go. We are low. And as I said, if you start this and from the beginning you're thinking, I can't do it, come on, your workout, come back, join back in as many as you can, then come back, stop, come back in. Well done.
The Fatburn Extreme RQ workout is now over. Let the afterburn
So this is where you have a well-earned drink, especially in the morning. You might feel a bit dry. So, and if you have had that strong coffee, 4 glasses of water, get it. So, if you have comments, guys, really appreciate them. I'll read them, come back to you. I don't have a choice at the beginning of this when the comments come up. I can't actually see my screen as I'm exercising. So hopefully you did awesome. You really worked hard. You really got like a bit of a sweat on. And if you didn't, you need to push harder on your next one. If you have rest breaks, that is the aim, is rest and push. So don't beat yourself up if you're resting a lot more. You're meant to rest. Rest-based exercise. So we're going to take it now to just a little stretch, get this heart rate down. Always good, get the muscles back to their original state. So we want to lengthen the muscles that we've worked because they need a little bit of care and attention after they've worked hard. So, foot forward, arms on your bent leg, and on out breath. Ease the chest down, ease the bottom back and up. And if you don't feel it, you just gradually come down lower on your out breath and your in breath. I want you to hold the stretch. Out breath, we are pushing. And change sides. Bottom, push it. And then we're going to take it to hamstring stretch, heel to bottom, squeeze it tight, push out to the front, really, really push. And then change that. If you lose your balance, hold on. Whoops. Just realising here, I can hear my husband moving about, waiting for his lunch out of the fridge. He'll be cursing me. Okay, wide legs. And chest down. Now take your legs wider at this point than at the beginning if you can. Let the head drop down, long neck. Woo. And then if you want to bring the feet in and out, come back up gradually. Well done team, worked hard. And that one was Oracle. Take a deep breath in, lift this arm up. Breathe out, stretch that waist. Come back up. Breathe in, up. Breathe out, over. And then take that to 2 hands to the front, feet split apart. Drop the head, interlock your fingers or hands together. Breathe out, push out. Really stretch, in breath, hold. And then you want to repeat that to the back. Arms behind, shoulders down as you lift. Only lift as high as you can. Sink the shoulders downwards as you lift the arms behind. Such a good workout. Feel good now. Hopefully you do too. And behind your head. Stretch. Fingers down, elbow over. And you're right for the day now. Think how proud you are you've done this. You're energised. Body's feeling good. Feel good. Pat on the back. Plenty of water now. Get the fluids back in. And you want to just allow that heart rate to come back to normal. You'll still be burning off calories after you do this one, because the heart rate doesn't come back to normal straight away, which is why it's a high intensity workout and why we push so hard for the 20 minutes, because then at the end it's done and dusted. So thanks so much guys if you joined me today. I will be back for Fitness Pilates tomorrow at 12, which will be a half-an-hour class, and that's low intensity, no impact, just all core and back exercises and stretching. So if you're up for that, good for the body. When you work hard, then you also do some exercises for strengthening, lengthening muscles. So hopefully lunchtime break, come on, join me, work together, and we appreciate it. So take care, have a good day, and I shall see you tomorrow. But thanks guys, and take care.